The girl was picking flowers when a strange man walked up to her and said he would buy her ice cream. The little girl trusted him without hesitation and ran into the shop to pick the biggest one. Then the man took her hand and led her away, saying he had a whole box of ice cream at home. He brought the girl to a rented apartment. Not long after, heart-wrenching screams came from inside. A few days later, an elderly woman rummaging through trash accidentally found a hiking backpack. Inside, she discovered 3 black plastic bags that gave off a disgusting smell. Driven by curiosity, she opened one of them and froze on the spot at what she saw. The police immediately sealed off the scene. A total of 8 human remains were found, confirmed to belong to the same person. A special task force was quickly formed, but more human remains kept turning up in the surrounding area, all preserved in a frozen state. The girl's parents were completely devastated, while the killer seemed to have vanished without a trace. There was no ransom demand and no sign of revenge or personal motive. This left the police completely unable to understand his purpose. Some even suggested he might be mentally ill just to ease public pressure. As the investigation hit a dead end, criminal profiler Kevin spotted a crucial detail. The bags used to store the body were all black and double layered, a habit commonly seen in people working in the meat processing industry. Combined with the precision of the dismemberment, Kevin began to suspect the killer might be a butcher. However, after investigating all local butcher shops and knife suppliers, they found nothing. The wrong lead put Kevin under enormous pressure. He kept returning to the crime scenes, trying to reconstruct the killer's mindset. Then the forensic team made a new discovery. After thawing the victim's back, they found perfectly aligned marks. Researchers believe they were formed during cold storage. The body may have been kept for a long time inside a specific type of freezer. After expert comparison, these marks pointed to a model of freezer discontinued 8 years ago. Just as hope returned to the investigation, a hotel owner reported something terrifying. Human organs were found in the toilet of a room, and the clothes the girl wore when she disappeared were found under the bed. This was difficult to explain. After carefully observing the neatly folded clothes, Kevin formed a new theory. The killer was extremely calm and even organized the victim's belongings while committing the crime as a way to challenge the police. Or he may have suffered from severe obsessive-compulsive disorder, unable to tolerate disorder. By then, 30 days had passed since the girl's disappearance. Many officers were ready to give up, but Kevin kept pushing on and re-examined all the evidence. Everything pointed to the killer working in frozen food or meat processing, which explained his knowledge of handling methods. The state of decomposition also suggested the crime took place over a long period, meaning the killer likely lived alone. Based on disposal locations, his residence was probably nearby. His profile also matched that of a child targeting sexual offender, isolated, socially withdrawn, and living a closed-off life.